I saw them put a fence around it. I thought they were about to demolish the building, but they didn't. All they did was remodel the Burger King, and they replaced the front line of what used to be registers with people taking your order. They replaced it with order boards where now your order is being taken by a computer. And now instead of having 6 people at the line taking orders, now there's one person who comes up to the front and they just give you the bag of the food that's already been made because they already got your order from the computer. So they replace humans with computers. And if you think this is not happening where you work, it's happening where you work. If you work in a highly systematized line of work, you work in a place that is not high touch and doesn't require soft skills, you are getting replaced by a computer. Why? Because systems are much more efficiently and consistently executed by computers than they are executed by humans. That's why. That's why this is happening. Whole Foods in my neighborhood, exact same thing. The Whole Foods used to have it had a whole bunch of human checkout counters. They were all human checkout counters. There were no self checkouts inside this Whole Foods. About, let's see, what year is it now? Let's say we go back to 2016. There were no self checkouts at this Whole Foods. Then what they had was about 10 long checkout lines with the long conveyor belts and a person standing there. Y'all seen the grocery store before. Then they had maybe 8 of the express checkouts, 8 express checkout counters. Then they removed the 8 express checkout counters and replaced them with self checkout kiosks. It was about maybe 8 self checkout kiosks, not even 8, maybe 4. Then they slowly just started replacing more of the human lines with the self checkouts. And the last time I was in this Whole Foods, there are like 25 self checkout counters and maybe 4 human checkout registers. And Whole Foods is a holdout. Last time I was in a Walmart and I was traveling. I don't usually shop at Walmart, but last time I was in a Walmart, same thing. Last time I was in a Target. It's slowly encroaching. You're seeing more and more self checkout and fewer human checkout. I was in a CVS. They had 2 self checkouts. They had 2 counters for humans, and slowly it's going to be 1 human with 3 self checkouts, and then it's not going to be any humans. And what's actually going to happen is going to be 1 human just walking around, and they don't actually even do anything. Just walk around, just checking on the other humans who are coming in the store who are too stupid to use the self checkout and helping them out. Otherwise, there will be no humans working in these places. So if you work in one of these places, be forewarned. Do not say you were not told.